Good morning. Decided to make a little bit of breakfast here while we talk about the journey to better health. There's a half a cup of oatmeal in my pot with my water. And this is close to a half a cup of fruit and nuts. Doing this whole journey has been really interesting for me. Trying to multitask and talk at the same time, but making breakfast because breakfast is something essential that we have every day, right? What I need is over here. A little bit of cinnamon, which I will use later. Don't know if you can even tell, but I'm like 15 pounds down from when I started at the end of April. Really focusing, I spent time studying and really focusing so that I can make better choices for myself in my life and improve my own health. Just getting this oatmeal started to boiling. And this is some of that emergency essentials oatmeal that I had in a canister that I showed several months ago on the program. Over in this frying pan, I'm using egg whites. Enough egg whites for 2 eggs. And I'm going to add in half a cup of mixed vegetables, which may sound odd, but yes, I do want mixed vegetables in my egg whites because I personally don't like egg whites just alone. I like it to be mixed with, have something else with it to add flavor. And I'll add that half a cup of fruit and nuts in with the oatmeal. I've learned that the key to improving your health and losing weight, for those that want to lose weight, breakfast, you eat like a king. Lunch, you eat like a prince. Supper, you eat like a pauper. And then you can have healthy snacks in between that during the day. And that's what's worked for me to help me with my weight loss. Now I had my water already heated, so the oatmeal is looking pretty ready. And the eggs, this is eggs with a California blend mixed vegetables. So I've got like broccoli, cauliflower, and carrot with my egg whites. Let's see. I'll add some salt-free seasoning for flavor to go with that. And a few shakes of some fresh ground peppercorn. Doesn't really take long, it's quick, easy, and delicious when everything is put into focus. I need a plate. As I mentioned, this is what I've been working on. If you haven't watched that part of my video series, then I'd ask you to go back and watch. I know I'm still new to this YouTube thing, even though it's been a year, I still feel kind of new. So I'm learning about separating them out into the garden part and the health and nutrition and the food news. Like I said, I'm really and truly new to doing this YouTube thing. So I'm going to put my oatmeal in there. But I thought I'd take a few minutes to talk about this whole process and what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I need one more thing, and I apologize for turning my back on you so much. Because really, I'd like this to be on this plate. Okay. Let's go over to the table. Dash of cinnamon. Okay, I'm back. Can you see me? Well, come a little closer and I'll lower this down. As I mentioned, you know, I've been on this journey to improving my health, my overall health, and learning how to eat right, you know. So making my California blend eggs, scrambled eggs, and, you know, my oatmeal, this is a part of that journey. As I said, I've lost 15 pounds and pretty much kept it off. And it wasn't really a difficult or painful thing to lose that. I was concerned that it would be, but as it turns out, it was not. And excuse me if I'm going to put some honey on top of my oatmeal. Yes, I can use half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of honey on my oatmeal to sweeten it up a little bit. Still continue to lose this weight. I haven't been starving myself. I eat until I'm full and satisfied. I've learned that there are some things that are really key. Little salt, sorry. That are really key to doing in order to actually have things turn out to be successful. Because I've tried all kinds of tricks and plans, and the shakes that you buy, and, you know, powdered mixes that you make, and, you know, things that help you spend a lot of time at the bathroom but really don't help you become healthier. And this journey for me, you know, it's not just about, you know, David giving me the recipe books and me saying that I would continue on with what he had been doing, which is why I added the cooking for one part on there. But it's not just cooking for one. If you've got a family, or if you have a partner or someone, you can do the same thing for the two of you. I don't know how much, I don't know if you know that you can watch TV any day or go down any street that hasn't gone through the devastation that we've had here recently, and you see lots of fast food places or commercials for stuff that's greasy and double sized or triple sized. And in America anyway, we're taught to consume more and more and more all the time. It's just how we're taught. I also have 10 ounces of water. Actually, that's 12 ounces of water. And this is about 10 ounces of my coffee. Excuse me. So, in America, we're taught to have more and more and more and more. And we consume and we consume and we consume. And people are getting larger and larger and larger and becoming more unhealthy. And it's not like I'm trying to judge folks or I'm just being honest. It's what's happening. obesity is a serious problem in America. And with obesity, you're not just gaining weight. You're not just having to buy bigger clothes. You're having a harder time going up and down stairs. I've been there. I've had that harder time going up and down stairs. Or getting worn out so much earlier. Not being able to walk a block. I was tired of that. I was tired of that. I was tired of negative comments from people. I was tired of my health going downhill. Because with the obesity comes the possibility of people having diabetes. I'm not saying that all obese people have diabetes, but it increases your risk. It increases your risk for heart issues. It increases your risk for high blood pressure and cholesterol. And yes, you know, I'm eating eggs today. They're egg whites, but quick, easy, and delicious. This was quick. You saw just now. Very, very easy to do. And of course, I use the egg whites in a carton, but you can buy regular whole eggs and crack it and play the game of going back and forth so that you just get all the yolk in one and the white in the other, and toss out the yolk or do whatever with the yolk. But I have made a choice to not eat the yolks at this time, and that's helped me to lower my cholesterol level. The bad cholesterol has gone down. So, and eating more fruits and vegetables is all a part of creating a healthier you. You eat more fresh fruits and vegetables and you will watch your health go up. You will watch your strength go up. Your immune system gets a boost. Yeah, I put fruit in my oatmeal, and not just raisins. I've got raisins, I've got craisins. I even have some walnuts in there. And yes, the walnuts can cook down. If I cooked them longer, they would cook down more. Walnuts are brain food. They really are good for you. So, putting together things that will fill you, satisfy you. The salty, and it's not super salty because I stopped doing the salt as another focus on my health. So, the slightly salty taste comes in my egg. The sweet comes from my oatmeal with the clover honey. And I have my black coffee and my water. And when it's hot like this, we've had like a heat wave for the past week. Last weekend, there was a heat index of 103. I couldn't even think to do a video or anything. It was just so darn hot. It was like really, really hot. But I can eat this, drink this, be full and satisfied, not overstuffed, but really be full and satisfied, and my body will have what it needs, and I'll have the energy to go on through my day. Make it till lunchtime, and at lunchtime I'll come up with something else that I can prepare that may be a little less than this. And for some people, when I first started doing this, I was eating more than this for breakfast. You know, because I had heard that whole thing of breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, dinner like a pauper. And when I first started, I would eat this. I'd have rolls and all kinds of stuff. And then my body said, whoa, it's too much. So I had to stop. So I've cut back and cut back and cut back. And this is actually filling and satisfying. Lunch will be probably half of this, and dinner will be much less. And then my snack will probably be some fresh fruit or something simple. And the weight keeps going down, which is awesome. I think I've lost 15 pounds to date doing this. My blood pressure has been excellent every day since I started doing this, because I report back to my doctor, hey, my blood pressure is, really good. And they're like, wow, what are you doing? It's really good. So good that, I don't have to go through this huge regimen of prescription medication. And at one point I was on that, but because I've been doing this, they have cut back and said, well, you don't really need to take this. Well, you don't really need to take that. We're going to take that away. Because I'm eating right and continually moving. Even if you don't feel like running a marathon, keep your body moving. Move when you clean at home or go for a walk. Every day you'll notice things getting better and better and better and better. So do these things for yourself and be joyful in it and find peace in your day. And it works for me. And I challenge you to give this a try. And I know we're used to just doing what we've always done, but give it a try. You will be amazed at how much better you'll feel, how much healthier you'll be. You'll be amazed. Well, I'm going to eat my breakfast and have my coffee while all that's still hot, and then I can enjoy my water. And then I think it's going to be time for me to get out and get some exercise too. So I hope you have a great morning and a great breakfast and a great day.